Hello, my name is Thurston Stockton, and for my interview, I interviewed Emily Gravel Fletcher, who's a certified health education specialist at Boise State and for Bronco Fit. While talking to Emily, I got to know a little bit more about her and what led her to pursue a career in health education. She started off as a kinesiology major, but when she switched schools, there wasn't a kinesiology major, so she changed her major to health education. She previously was an athlete, and she reached a point where she thought that health was more than just working out and fitness, and she sought a more holistic approach to health in general. So she took her first health education class and she fell in love with it and started pursuing it ever since. In her job, she uses the 8 dimensions of wellness to take a holistic approach to health. So that's like environment, individual, community, all those different aspects that make you the person who you are and how that affects your wellness. For her job, she organizes events and manages workers, and she also is in charge of programs at the university level and above the university level, so she works like out of the universities. There's a variety of different areas of health that she works in, which makes her job so interesting. No day is the same and no event that she holds is the same. Each one focuses on the different areas of health, and they can gauge that health, gauge what their needs are based on the community. Particularly at Boise State, they try to use more evidence-based information to see what events they need to have. They base this information off the MCHA and ACHA data. This data is a nationwide university data set that gauges health needs, gauges health activities, and they also take data from Boise State students so they can compare it to the national level and see how they compare nationally and see what they need at Boise State to improve on. They also do a lot of outreach within different communities, seeing what their needs are for health education and what they would like to see more of. For her position, she needed her degree and she needed her CHEST certification. Usually for her position, she needed a master's degree, but since she had so much past experience, she was able to sit down for the interview for the position and get the job. Would I want to do this person's job? I think the job would be pretty interesting, but it's not something that I would be passionate about. I think it's always a good thing to be able to give back to your community and educate those who might not know certain health habits about those health habits. Am I still interested in this career path? Not particularly. I think that education is an important part of every job. Every job that you do has an education aspect because the community needs to know about your work and the public needs to know about your work. But working purely in the education side of health would not be something I'm interested in. Alright, thank you guys.